So Emmanuel was actually one of the first songs that I've ever written, and it came out of a season of just wanting to really write music for where I was. It was before my junior year. I kind of found that the music that I was listening to wasn't really hitting home. It wasn't really where I was at in life, and it wasn't necessarily that God stopped being good or that He stopped being faithful or things like that of all the songs that we sing. It was more so that I was just needing something that was going to help me kind of understand the season that I had just kind of walked through. The way that I process things is I kind of write them down. I like to write out my thoughts. I like to kind of descriptively write out kind of how I'm feeling. And so one day I was kind of thinking how I could apply that to music. And so I texted one of my best friends, Victor Mendoza, and I asked him, I said, hey, what would you think about songwriting? And I kind of told him the reasons of why I wanted to songwrite and all the different things, and we kind of talked through it, and we decided to start songwriting on Saturday mornings. I was walking to class one day, and this melody and the lyrics popped into my head that became the chorus of Emmanuel, and that's this love is never ending, this love is always for me, this love will not forsake me when I fall. And that Saturday that Victor and I sat down to write the song, we sat down for almost 3.5 hours and just began to just hash out the song, and we came to a point where we had kind of just felt like we were finished. Not necessarily that the song was finished, but that for the day we were just kind of done. And so we started just singing the song over and over, and it actually kind of turned into just like this worship. And we sang the verses and the chorus, we were just going back and forth. And I asked Victor to start playing certain chords that weren't in the song. I was just giving him chords, and we kind of strummed through those, and we came to the bridge spontaneously, which is, my God is for me, this love will not be shaken, hear now Emmanuel. For me, that was kind of God putting the finishing touches on the song, which was really the point of the song, was to kind of connect with Him more. And so for me, that was something that was really beautiful. Another line in this song that I really, really enjoy is, my sin was a seed for mercy, which is the first line of the song. And that kind of just was something that Victor and I kind of battled with together when we were writing the song, because we weren't sure if that's necessarily what we believed. What does that mean? Like, how is our sin a seed for mercy? And for me, it just kind of means that what we've done and all of the sin that we've committed against God is then a seed for His mercy to prevail, for His mercy to kind of enter into our lives. And so that was something that was really special to me. One thing that I really want people to feel when they're listening to this song, or kind of envision, is kind of just the openness of the sky, and how God's mercy and His love is just as vast as the sky, and even further than that, His love is just always constant and never failing. And I think that those are two things that really hit home with this song and kind of pull it all together. And that's how Emmanuel kind of happened.